there is no point in running away from the fact that the economy is in a serious condition. There's no point in trying to escape that reality. And so the issue that the politicians and the government has to face is, what is the path now going forward? And you can see that it is not possible to balance the budget as things stand. So something has to break. So the government looks at the expenditure and says that government expenditure, especially wages, civil servants, is a major component of that, and is now, in their view, trying to address that particular issue. And you've seen that the consequences of that and the reaction from the PSU and the teachers, the police, and others to that measure. But this is also a time to have a look at the income side. And I do have a sympathy for the civil servants at the moment of being first in line to take the cut. But I do think that measures should now be taken. And there has to be some dynamic leadership, which the Prime Minister is trying to put together. We have such things as, should we enter an IMF program? Certainly it is something that should be considered. And there's a fear about going into an IMF program. But if Belize puts forward its particular red lines to the IMF in discussions, for example, we're not prepared to devalue our currency, then a program with the IMF will give both technical expertise, it will give access to financing, donor contributions. And so that side of things does have an advantage.
The IMF has warned that if we continue on this path, that we may very well face a devaluation. Do you think that is a reality?
Yes, of course it is. There is no doubt that by any criteria, the Belize dollar is overvalued against the US dollar.